In 2024, we saw an explosion of AI agents in production. But here's the problem nobody talks about. We're flying blind. Traditional observability was designed for deterministic software, but AI agents are fundamentally different. They're non-deterministic. They make decisions, presenting a set of different problems. Now imagine you're a platform team. You have 10 teams building AI agents. Each team creates their own metrics, their own dashboards, their own alerting logic. There's no consistency, no fleet-wide visibility. Without governance, agents can burn through your LLM budget, overwhelm downstream services, or worse, take actions they shouldn't. The paper recommends bounded autonomy, human-in-the-loop controls, and graduated trust. But how do you implement this and make it observable? We built Cerberus, a governance-first observability framework where any new agent can be onboarded with built-in governance, standardized telemetry, and dynamically generated personalized dashboards. Our solution has two parts. First, governance. First, agent onboarding. Every agent inherits bounded autonomy controls from a shared module. These controls don't just limit behavior, they emit metrics. Governance becomes observability. Second, dynamic personalized observability agent. This is an AI agent that analyzes other AI agents and creates domain-specific dashboards for them. It discovers what your agent does, proposes metrics that actually matter for your domain, provisions them automatically, and designs personalized widget groups. Let's look at what this means in practice. This is the Cerberus dashboard. Every agent in your fleet appears here with consistent, standardized telemetry, regardless of which team built it. Each agent has its own widget group. But notice, they all share the same foundational metrics: token consumption, latency distributions, error rates, governance violations. These aren't metrics someone had to manually instrument. They're emitted automatically by the governance controls we saw earlier. Here's what I want you to notice. The bounded autonomy controls we enforce, they're not just guardrails, they're observable. When an agent hits its token limit, you see it here. When it attempts an action outside its permitted scope, you see it here. This is fleet-wide visibility. One dashboard, consistent semantics. No more hunting across 10 different team dashboards trying to compare apples to oranges. Now let's see the really interesting part. The dynamic personalized observability agent in action. We're onboarding a new agent, AS code generator. It analyzes datasets and produces statistical analysis scripts. Watch what happens. The observability agent is now analyzing the SAS generator's codebase, its function signatures, its integration points. It's discovering that this agent works with datasets, generates code, and interacts with a validation service. Based on this, it's proposing domain-specific metrics that actually matter for this use case. These aren't generic metrics, they're tailored to what this agent actually does. Now it's provisioning these metrics and designing the widget layout. And here it is. The SAS generator now has its own personalized widget group, sitting alongside every other agent in the fleet. Consistent structure, but domain-specific insight. This took seconds, not sprints. No tickets, no dashboard engineering, just onboard and observe. Cloud Run's multi-container support is in beta, and getting it right was tricky. When we asked Gemini to design widgets, it would hallucinate queries. It would generate metric names that don't exist. But we made a workflow for this. MCP servers are private. They shouldn't be publicly accessible, but our agents need to call them. We use GCP identity tokens. To summarize, Cerberus solves the AI agent observability problem with the two innovations. Together, this enables zero-touch observability onboarding. New agents get meaningful, domain-relevant dashboards without manual configuration. And the same governance that keeps agents safe also makes them observable.